So here we go. I am ready to rock and roll, and I'll be using the Prince Newton Pro Magus, and I'll be doing little sets uh, of of uh, of line picks. So I'm going to start by doing a set of, I think, 5 in here. So we're going to, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5 here. Like that. And this is 1, 2, 1. You're just going to take it as it comes, I think, maybe. I'm a little bit in doubt now. Well, hello. This is the one from yesterday, last night, that I'll be doing. And this first one is going to be a 5. But then I'm going to have that carry through to here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. And this is the true blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. I was so eager to get started that I sort of 1, 2, 3, 4. Just started. Yeah, I just got going. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. We got it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. 1, 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 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5. Back to the starting point. Like that. It's a bit shaky. Then I'm going to go with the next set. And I'm going to go with the first color of the next set of 5. And I got coral. And that one I'm going to put in here. 1, 2. And I'm going to put it here. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the 5. So we got those going. Then I'm going to take this big one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. Hi. Hi, Rose. Yeah, it seems like I'm alone. Well, actually, I think we got 2 viewers, but 1, 2, 3, 4. This is because I haven't been able to go live on Facebook directly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm trying with a software called StreamYard. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means we might also get viewers from YouTube and Twitter. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. So that's quite exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are you? It's good to see you. 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. I'm not all alone. I mean, the dogs are in the background, snoring and stuff. I fell asleep early afternoon yesterday, and I slept until like 4:30 this morning. It's 6 a.m. here, 11 past. 1, 2, 3, 4. But at least, I slept for a long, long time. I needed that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've just been sleeping a lot lately. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting it down to being a bit 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I just got to change it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got to get myself going again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a plan of moving my office into the dining room. That will facilitate that I get some more work done, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I'll have better space maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hope so. So I'm going to start on my third set of 5. And I got burgundy. And my third set of 5 is going to be this hat here. So we're going to start here. And it's going to go down here. One, two, three, 4. This is the 5. Yeah, it's like dawn in Denmark. It is 6:15 in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I also have to see, because 1, 2, 3, 4, the last, days, my internet has not been good in the evenings. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 5. So I'm trying different things. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't go live directly. That's why I'm using this software called StreamYard. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just found that yesterday, so I'm kind of testing it out to see if I should get a subscription there. That's extra money again. But if I can't go live on Facebook, and I can't figure out why, 1, 2, 3, 4, then I have to do something else. We don't want to stop the videos. And maybe this will help. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's this one here. And if this works fine, then I'll have to purchase a subscription so that I can do unlimited, because on the free one, you can only do 20 hours a month. And I do a lot more than 20 hours of videos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is the 5. So I sort of have to succumb. So that was the... oh, I have this down here. Sorry. Yes, I took a nap at like 5:30 yesterday in the afternoon, and I slept until 4:30 this morning. So I guess that was a nap plus a full night's sleep. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's why I'm going to also be doing today's video. 1, 2, 3, 4 after this one, because I'm pretty sure I'll probably 1, 2, 3, 4 get tired pretty early. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and not be in a state to make it tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to be doing all the videos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just the Weirdies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the whimsical, wonderful. I'll have to tie them in somehow else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Otherwise, it would be too much for my hand in one day. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have to go with them separately, and then, yeah, get on with it. Well, I guess we're fine, Rose. I think it's the whole situation that's made me so tired. This is purple. That would be the second color of the first set. Victoria's fine, but I don't know about me. I don't really feel... I've just been very, very tired lately. I just have to sort of get myself out of it, snap out of, I guess, depression. I think I'm being depressed. This one I'm just going to take one bit at a time because of this going around the circles. There, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. We'll figure it out. I don't know, I've never been depressed before, but I'm thinking that might be why I'm just preferring to sleep to being awake. Some kind of defense mechanism. Or maybe it's because I've been sick so many months with the cold pneumonia. That could be too, that I'm just plain exhausted and I need to rest. I'm not sure, but either way, it is what it is. There we go. I'm sort of thinking that the blue will be here. Now, that should be the blue. Sorry. Yeah, also window's a good time for it. But normally I don't suffer from depressions. But I'm just thinking that it could be that that's what I'm going through at the moment. Here we go. I think I'll be fine. There. So we're going to get the second color of the second set. That was the one that we had the coral, and we got the henna. Well, it's good that you came on. It's always nice to have a little bit of a chat while doing the video. Sometimes it feels a little bit weird sitting talking to yourself like, oh, I'm just like having a conversation with me, myself, and I. I mean, the dogs, they like saying, okay, mommy's loony, she's talking to herself again. Yeah, because they don't like really see the other side of the conversation. So they're just bearing over with me. They're like, okay, if she enjoys sitting talking to herself, that's fine. We're not going to say anything. We love her either way. But it's a bit weird. Now there she goes, talking to herself again. Like that. And of course we got these. The henna is pretty close to the burgundy, I see. There we go. Oh, I made a mistake there. He talked to the dog. I'm just going to fix that mistake here. And I don't know how I'm going to do there, but it will just be a beauty error, like not an error. It'll be a happy little accident. Concentration, Maria. Concentration. That one is going to be hard to cover because it's kind of dark. Could, of course, see if I can find a blender and see if I can sort of get rid of a bit of the color. Oopsie. Here's a blender. Let me see if I can push a bit of the color away so that it will be easier to cover with another color down the line. Yeah, that's a little bit lighter now. So we have to pick the second color of the third set. We got mango. Mango. So we got that going here. Mango is pretty. It's one of those pretty orange. Like, you know, always blobber on around it. The Pro Markers is the ones that have the best collection or big collection of orange. Of course, you know, Copic does as well. I just, you know, it's just very distinct from a lot of other brands where there's just only one orange. Then there's like a really a big variety of oranges in the Pro Marker set, which I kind of very much like. Because a lot of sets they've just got one orange. Orange deserves more attention. So yeah, definitely one of the things that I like about the Pro Markers. There's a lot of things that I like. I like the colors. I like the variety, and I like the quality of the colors as well. And they're very, very long life. I mean, the one thing that's sad is that you can't refill them, that you have to like throw them out and buy a new one. But yeah, beautiful markers. Of course, I don't like the price point. That's the one thing. But are we ever going to like price points of things that are a little bit pricey now? Not. We like the cheaper ones. So that was the second one. Then we're going to go for the third of the first set, where we had the true blue and the purple, and now we got soft green. Then we got that going here. So that should actually be here. Sorry. Ah. You know, that's funny. It was lighter when I got up than it is now. Interesting. But I think there's still a couple of hours before the sun gets up here. During the winter, it gets up late. So. So I'm gonna be catching up. Slowly but surely I'll catch up. Let me see. Rainbow. Self-striving. Oh, I would love to see that. That sounds really nice. Oh, I would love to see that. That sounds so cool. Yeah, I used to be able to knit when, I learned from my grandma. But then when I was pregnant with Victoria and I wanted to knit again, I wanted to knit baby stuff. What's specking? I have glasses on here. Otherwise, I can't see anything. Well, I can. I'm going to the eye doctor tomorrow. I'm looking very much forward to that. So the second set, I got cool gray number 4 as the third color. It's the one with the coral and the henna. Spelling. Spelling. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm looking forward to see a picture of it. I think it sounds cool. And then I found out when I was pregnant and I wanted to make, knit baby clothes that I didn't remember how to knit. And I just couldn't figure it out. And I couldn't really get any help from the knitting the shops that were in cities because I didn't know how to say the things in Spanish. And those specific knitting words I couldn't look up in the dictionary. So, of course, back then I wasn't using the internet a lot. So I wasn't aware that you could find everything. So I just gave up on it in the end, which is probably good because home knitting would have been very warm when she was a baby in Spain, you know. So it's probably all for the best that I wasn't able to knit all that much. Let me see here. You see that one has been blurred out a bit. So I'm guessing that once I get to it, it will be easier to cover. Unless I get like some really light color. Right now it just looks a right mess, but once it's been covered, it's probably okay. So now for the third set, we're going to find our third color for the third set. And what's this? This is burnt sienna. And we had henna, we had burgundy, but burnt sienna is a different one. So we're going to go with that. And that will be around all these little oofy doofies. We're just going to do this other first. The easy part. We're just going to go easy first, then we're going to go in hard with the difficult one. Then we're going to go here. Now it'd be interesting to see if I can get my dad up. Yesterday he got up like around 2 for breakfast. And today he's gonna have to it's shower day. It's bath day. He says no to the home carers every day. I have arranged that he's gonna get a private company and they're more like they will come between 1:30 and 2 o'clock. So it should be possible to get him up at that hour. But the others, they don't want to come later in the day. They're like, oh, but it's a morning visit. So if you don't want to get up at 10, then, that's stupid. It should be based on if old dude wants to sleep long and he wants to sit and watch tele in the evenings, he should be able to do that and not have to get up early in the morning. Why should he? He doesn't have nothing to do. If he wants to sleep until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, let him sleep till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, so the private ones will, come at the time where it's more convenient for him. So I'm hoping that will help. He'll still have to get up a bit earlier than what he wants to. But it turns out that you have to keep the month that you're in plus 1 month before you can switch. So it's not going to switch before until March, which I think is kind of dumb, but that's just the way it is. It's probably with doing planning and hours and all that. So that's just the way it is, But then I hope that will help and it'll be better for him because I don't really know what else to do when he gets up that late. And of course, if he eats breakfast at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, then he's not hungry when it's dinner time. And well, yeah, yesterday I just fell asleep. But he had a lot for breakfast. I had made a fruit salad and he got fresh bread and he got a Danish too. But that was like, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, and, he can go and take some bread if he's hungry. Which, of course, he didn't do. But, he has the choice, the option to do so. Yeah, he does. I mean, I think maybe it was, I don't know what time he went to bed. But it's probably been like, he woke me up a few times asking me to put something on the tele. I can do that from my phone. He was watching snooker. I think the last time he woke me up to put something on the tele was like almost at 12. And I tried to say to him, but you remember tomorrow is bath day. Because if he doesn't get the bath, because there's only one bath a week, and it has to be on Tuesday. So if he doesn't get the bath on Tuesday, he has to wait till next Tuesday. That means then he hasn't had a bath for 2 weeks. I think it's not very human. I mean, how many people only have a bath once a week? I mean, and then if he's not wanting to get up, then he just doesn't get a bath. So I'm hoping that he'll get up, but I'm thinking he probably went to bed very late. Because the snooker match is sometimes like 3 hours. And if the last time he asked me to put on one was around like 12:30 or something like that, then he wakes me up, which is also slightly annoying, but it's just the way it is. I mean, he can't help that he can't see the remote. But even back when he could see it, he couldn't figure out how to put it on. I mean, it's because the tele don't work like it did before with the streaming and all that. There's a lot to navigate through in order to find the programs. And I don't think it's because he can't. I think it's because he's decided that he doesn't want to. But it would be a lot easier if he could put programs on the tele himself. But he didn't know how to before he got sick, and he definitely don't know how now. So he's kind of relying on everything. Um, yeah, it's just, they don't give more from the home cares. They don't give more. So this is from the first set. We just picked the bright green. That's the one that had the true blue, the purple, and the soft green. Now we got a bright green. And that's from the first one. That's from this one here. And that goes after in here. After in here. Then it goes before here. Like that. Then we got it all around here. So that's the fourth color of the first set. It's the home care system. They only have. The funny thing is that they give the home care 15 minutes, but on Tuesday is also the day where they have to clean the bathroom and his room and change his bed sheets. They have to vacuum and wash the floors, change his bed sheets, and clean the bathroom, and give him a bath. It's a bit hard to do all that in 15 minutes. And cleaning the bathroom is definitely difficult when he's also in the bathroom. I mean, and leaving him in the bathroom to clean the floors and change his bed sheets is not an easy task either, because he's not supposed to sit out there alone. So it's sort of like they're shooting themselves in the foot, like making it absolutely impossible for the person coming to do the stuff to actually do what they're supposed to do. I mean, it's ridiculous. Also, because when they're finished helping him in the bath, then he's not actually done in the bath. So it's not like that they can finish with him in the bathroom and then clean it. It's sort of like an impossible thing. And it's not the home care's fault. It's the system. The time that they're allotted is just not enough. Then I got a 10 for the fourth color of the second set. It's not very unlike the first one we started with, the coral. But I think they're like talking a lot, the politicians, that they're going to revise the system and have more decision made for the actual elderly and all that. But they always talk about it, talk. But I haven't really seen anything happen, any changes, real changes made to how they're doing things. Now, it's kind of sad, but then they're talking about, that, it'll be important that it's the same team. I mean, since my dad got sick, we've had over at least minimum 60 different people coming here from the home care. But I talked with the private provider, and they say they have much smaller teams where it will be the same people, and they will also come to make an initial visit. It's actually sounded very positive. I thought that it was one of the normal regular home carers. She said, why don't you get the private care? And I said, I can't afford that. And she said, but you don't have to pay for it. It's the same as us, that it's the government that has to pay for it. You have a free choice. Did not anybody ever give you the choice? And I say, no. So it turns out that they're actually supposed to say it when you get the home care to begin with. They're supposed to give you a choice, but they never did. So now I've made that switch, hoping that that will be better, a better match for my dad, and that he will have more quality of life or something, you know. Yeah, my dad did. This is putty. This is too light to see, so we're going to put that aside. We got mandarin, and that's going to be the third one on our, no, the fourth one on our third set. Oh. So, and before we had the mango, so we actually got quite a bit of orange on it. It's actually funny how these blind picks are going with the colors. Quite awesome. I mean, they're sort of quite fitting. It doesn't look blind. That's funny, isn't it? Well, I'm not looking, so there's all these little round dudes. And then we got one more, the one from today I'm going to do after, so that I can fall asleep if I want to early without having a bad conscience about the video. Then it's done, but of course it's not done in a time where everybody would like to, but it's also because, yeah, in the evenings it seems that the internet just gets bad at the moment. I can't even watch television. Well, yesterday my dad could, but the day before nobody could watch anything. That was really horrible. There was no internet at all. And right now, with the reading glasses, yeah, I could read a book, but it just gives me headache. I have to get the right kind of glasses, I'm thinking. Not the supermarket, the one where you just think, oh, this might be the right strength or something. You have to get something better. But quite funny how distinct, not extinct, how distinct different the three sets of five are. Well, we have four colors now on the three sets, but how totally different from each other they are. So that was the fourth color of the third set. Now we're going for the fifth color. Yeah. Let's see. I got lemon on as the fifth color of the first set. Lemon. So that means true blue, purple, soft green, bright green, and lemon. There we go. I think it looks lovely. So that was that. Then we're going to have the fifth color of the second set. And we got cardinal red. And that goes in here. Between the putty and the coral, we got cardinal red. That looks beautiful. Yeah, you can actually rearrange all these into some kind of rainbow, I guess. Maybe I could do that on the one for today and rearrange them for the next one, because I'm going to be doing that after this one. Then I'll be there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We'll have the burgundy. No, cardinal red. Burgundy was the first color we had on this third set. This one is getting a little bit tired, so I'm trying to sort of so there you go. We almost can't see the little mistake there. Almost. Here we go. That is definitely very tired. Here we go. That is the last color of the third set. Amber. Well, we'll do it. There's a whole other orangey color. That's lighter. There we go. It's looking pretty awesome. Then we have it down here. Here we go. So the next one up, and I probably won't use this as a rainbow because it was this one that was almost running out. Next one will be this one. And that's the one for today, actually. So that will be the next video. And I will just set it up on a new video. So I'm going to say goodbye on this one. Then I'll start another one. And on the next one, we will be showcasing this Weirdie that's for today. Catch you soon. Nice to, yeah, me too, Rose. See you soon. I'll be right back within 5 minutes on a new stream. Bye-bye.